Good day everybody, this is Peter from Tales Productions and welcome back to Star Trek Online. This is a free-to-play account playing through the story of a 23rd century Starfleet officer, but this is a little interlude into that particular storyline. There is a special event on and I've decided to do it. I don't think it lessens the integrity of the playthrough like some other things do, because anybody has access to these events, and through anybody's playthrough, because of the amount of events Star Trek Online has, they will pop up. So the current one is because it is a Friday the 13th. There is a mission called Hearts and Minds. Apparently it pops up every Friday the 13th. It only runs for 2 days, so it's sort of the midday on the 12th to midday on the 14th really. But Friday the 13th is the reason it happens. And I'm told it's a good one to go through. I don't know what the rewards or anything are yet, but I want to get it done straight away. So I'm going to just jump straight into it. Just so you know, this isn't as sort of a stopper to any storyline. This is literally just a little interlude. What am I calling it? A little, not a break, intermission. Maybe that's the right word. And we'll get straight back onto the proper storyline tomorrow. There are videos already to release, so don't worry about that. It is still carrying on. Just a little interlude to it. I keep saying the word interlude now, it makes no sense. Let's talk to Franklin Drake then. I'll read the preamble actually. I don't normally do this, but let's just read it quickly. I've lost contact with an old colleague. Dr. Sebak was a Vulcan priest, but he worked with the Vulcan Science Academy studying psionic phenomena. A few years ago he went into seclusions on a remote research station in the Donatu system. He hasn't been heard from in some time. I'd like someone to check up on him. Don't worry, he's just a typical Vulcan by himself. You shouldn't have any problems. Cool, so this comes from Franklin Drake. And we know Franklin Drake brings problems wherever he goes, so I assume there will be problems. Let's see.
I've lost contact with an old colleague.
I've just read this.
Dr. Sebak was a Vulcan priest, but he worked with the Vulcan Science Academy studying psionic phenomena. A few years ago, he went into seclusion on a remote research station in the Donatu system. He hasn't been heard from in some time. I'd like someone to check up on him. Don't worry, he's just a typical Vulcan by himself. You shouldn't have any problems.
Well, I will get a Mark 11 blue melee weapon, which might be good for I'll see, I can't remember what she's got. Mark 11 green, so yeah, it's a slight improvement, and I think it looks cooler as well. I quite like the Lurpers. You get a special duty officer and a new emote. I mean, why not? Why not, eh? There's a couple of good things there, so yeah, let's jump in. Alright, I have planned ahead and already head over to the Donatu system, so we should just be able to go straight in. Is it around here somewhere? Yeah, investigate Donatu Prime. Is that right? Is that what I'm doing right? Yeah, Donatu Prime Lunar Research Station. Alright, let's do it. Ooh. I've been doing a lot of taking just one person on sort of the new Romulus missions that I've done, so I think it worked out that I'm better actually taking Tamet. But I do enjoy taking Tarsi. Let's take Tamet. Hearts and Minds. Another remote, decrepit station with most of the power out, not exactly prime real estate. I wonder where Dr. Sebak is sequestered. Nice word use, I like it. Sequestering. Alright. Nice. Turrets all set up. Hello.
Initiating quarantine protocols.
What? A hazard detected. I'm just taking these slowly out. They're not really causing any problems. Was I meant to press something? And
hazard control damage.
What?
Releasing neurocene gas.
Right, shall I run through? Can't run through. Can I target this? No, I can't. Oh, I can press this. There we go, right. We've done these before. I can't remember how. Yeah, that needs to be up there. Rotate that. Keep going, that needs to be up there. There. Right. Rotate the acid and chip so that they are aligned in columns of blue, green and white. Oh, okay, so I need to... Oh wow, I need to change them around. Okay. So it needs to be blue, green, white. How do I get that? Alright, let's just take that blue. So that needs to be on the second one. Where have I got now? So green is in the right place. Blue needs to be first, so that's that one. And then I need someone to take white. Let's put that there. Oh no, blue, green, white. So the bottom's in the right order. It is just... green and white are the wrong way around. How do I fix that? I don't want to change those around. And that one. I'll just put them in exactly the same place again, yeah. I've got blue, white, green. Luckily, I don't seem to be dying. I'm not sure if Temet is healing me, but this works out quite well. How do I swap these two round? So, moving it down, then moving one to the left, which is two to the right, and then back again, then that way and up, so now they're in the right place. Alright, that worked. Wow, I actually figured that one out. I've always just spammed random buttons with that puzzle and it's worked, but that one I actually figured out. Weird. Escape from quarantine chamber, okay, which would normally be through here. Good. Cool. Okay, I like this so far. That's quite interesting. Still no contact with the guy here. Oh, is that a trap? They don't normally have open stuff like that. Right. Examine the research lab. Ooh, hello. Dr. Sabak. He's been dead for a while, but the body's well preserved. Someone conducted an autopsy on him, a neurological examination. That means that someone else must be here. Okay. Alright, so the last scary odd episode we saw, it was a malfunctioning hologram. So that's the going theory right now. That's the running theory. Looks like I'm meant to be heading up here. Alright, this looks like his quarters then. He was a priest, right?
Medical log, stardate 89325.25. Experimentation with the neurotoxin as a means to trigger damage and subsequent bioresponse shows promise. Culturing additional specimens. Medical log, stardate 89331.16. Ionizing radiation causing visions. Must log for further research into clairvoyant projections.
Right.
Medical log, stardate 89332.14. Specimen showing additional aggression, likely side effect of radiation exposure. Locking down interior containment doors with simple access code of Fibonacci sequence, easily remembered.
Fibonacci sequence, okay.
Medical log, stardate 89336.92. Emotive control faculties regenerating. Huge success. Medical log, stardate 89340.05. Difficulty concentrating on telepathic transfer. Replicating a space more conducive to concentration in the ionizing zone.
Right, okay. I'm sort of following, I think. This is all a bit smashed up. Unless that's just how somebody chose to sleep. Maybe, who knows? Right. There's another thing down. Ooh. Right, okay. Ooh, flea spiders. What's in here? Nothing, just some more quarters. So a lot more people than just Zibak must have been here, I guess. There's a lot more beds. Corridor. I like the new doors. Don't see very many new doors. I like these. This is cool. So he was experimenting on people and turned them crazy. Something like that, maybe. Ugh, that's a horrible looking spider. Okay, that's easy enough. Debuffs though. Ravishing. Ugh. Okay, so there is some sort of smog in this room that I probably don't want to be in for too long. No, it doesn't look like he's giving me a debuff or anything. Okay, this is fine. This... Ooh, there's another person. Wait, aren't they all the same person? Okay.
Research on the bodies has been promising, but symptoms of Bendy syndrome most readily manifest themselves in behavior rather than biology. To facilitate testing, I am engaging in a series of mind melds to give each experimental subject a copy of my personality. Any subject with Bendy syndrome will display aberrant behavior.
Wow. All right. I wonder what these bodies are. They look the same as the one out there. Shouldn't I be studying all of these? He's meant to be alone, and yet there's more bodies here. Why is it not saying to study that? Alright, okay. Find Dr. Sabak's research subject. So we don't think those two are them. So, alright. I may have been right. Clones, a room full of clones. Oh, hello. Hello, Dr. Sabak. Oh, he does a lot of damage. We're making the fight a little bit trivial here, but he wouldn't have killed anyone anyway, I'm sure. Well, if there were 20 of him, he might. But he made clones. Got his own little clone army, right? These clones are waiting to be decanted. They seem to be exact physical copies, with a bit of replicative fading, of course. Captain, there are no telling how many more of these clones might be on the station. The clone we just faced showed signs of radiation poisoning. They might be performing even more dangerous experiments. Ooh. Alright. I can't do anything with them. So there are 15 of them, alright. I need to go this way? Some more Dr. Sabaks. Set up. To keep me safe. Eliminated. Oh, this is a fairly hard fight. Okay, because I was all set up. If I wasn't, this might have been quite difficult. Alright, maybe not. It must have been alright. There is a nice statue. Look at that. Clones, psionically imprinted so that he could test them for possible cures to his own Bendy syndrome. At least he didn't manage to kill anyone else. No wonder cloning is an ethically murky issue. We can leave and report back whenever you're ready. But I'm not sure what I figured out. Like, where's the original? So is the one that I saw at the entrance, is that the original, or was that just another copy? Now that we know there's loads of clones. Oh. Maybe he'll tell me. Yeah, alright, let's leave. That's cool though. Okay, so I just hail. Lots of mines.
Clones? With copies of his personality? Well, I suppose even Vulcans can be a little unpredictable. Thank you. I'll send someone to clean up.
Oh, alright, that was super quick. Super quick. So I wonder if he must be actually dead then. That must have been him, the entrance there. I guess. Alright, yeah, I'm going to assume that. I get all of this. I thought I'd have to pick one. There we go. So, something I have been waiting for a little while now. We can give Tarsi a slightly better weapon. A definitely better looking weapon. Awesome. And what else did I get? Special duty officer. Let's use that. Dr. Sabak. Cool. Oh man, that totally makes it worthwhile. Nice. Okay. Awesome. And what else did I get? Oh, an emote. Oh, do I just get to use that now? Is that just a thing? Oh, I'm not going to be able to use it anyway, am I? I'll check. I'll check later, probably during the dance party. But cool, there you go. So that was Hearts and Minds. I'm not going to show the storyline because it's not in there. All right, that was Hearts and Minds, a special episode that's only available for 2 days around the 13th, Friday or 13th. So you'd have to be fairly lucky to catch it or get onto it, but it is a very quick episode, easy to complete with some unique reward. I like it. That's cool. It's interesting to have those different things pop up. There is also an event on right now where the Sally Ride, I'm not sure if you guys are into watching streams about Star Trek Online or interfacing with our other RPGs that use the Star Trek Online or Star Trek universe, but there is a Star Trek role-playing game that's a sort of tabletop version of a role-playing game. It's not live action, but you know, it's played out the same way Dungeons and Dragons would be. And it was called Shields of Tomorrow. They are coming to an end now, and they've stopped their series. So Star Trek Online, as a sort of maybe a thank you to them for the advertising they got, or just as a goodbye to them, are allowing you to get the Sally Ride as an Admiralty ship card, and that is happening in about an hour and a half from the creation of this video. So when this actually goes live, it should already be happening. This is going live probably about 10 hours after the Sally Ride is released, so you should be able to get it right now. So head out there. It's somewhere in Sector Space. I'm sure if you go onto the Star Trek Online Reddit, they'll give it away pretty early, but you will be able to find it somewhere in Sector Space and get a free Admiralty card, which is a science-focused one, which I'm told is probably not that is probably the hardest one to come by. Obviously, I've got all engineering cards, and yeah, the Tane is more engineering than science, so this is going to be a science focus, which is quite cool. Okay, so that's going to be available to you as well, so have a go, have a look, see if you can get it. It's worth it. I'm not sure how long that's going to be available, otherwise obviously I'd give you that information. It isn't actually in the announcement. It could be available forever, who knows, but the sooner you get it, the better, I'd say. Cool. So, thank you very much for watching. That was Hearts and Minds. I hope you enjoyed, hope you are... Whoa, wait a minute. The Sally Ride is now available, so I thought I'd just throw in a very quick update as to how you would get such a ship. As you can see, everybody is now converging on Narendra. Narendra 3 is apparently a planet here. But here is the Sally Ride, right next to the star. There you go. Just have to get close enough. It is obviously easy enough just to search in the system list, but if you don't know where Narendra is, it's just on the far east. I know you can't really talk cardinal directions in space, but on the far east, past Romulan area, and there is Narendra. There you go. I'm going to get mine right now. Ah, there you go. That was easy. I now have, as you can see, the Admiralty card, which is right there. Really good. It's really good that you get the 79 science, because that is one area I'm definitely lacking in. I now need a tactical, obviously, but really nice having the 79 science. I like it. Cool. So there is a Sally Ride. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, hope you are enjoying, and hope you will enjoy. But by far, the most important thing is to look forward to the next episode of Star Trek Online.